Heading into the park here. As you can see, Firehawk is not operating today.
Sorry, they have our tickets. They have our tickets.
Huh?
Yours, yeah, Tyler.
Oh. Got this cool Vortex Fastlane Plus. So they drained the fountain for Winterfest so that they can put the ice rink in. And they're also in the process of turning the Eiffel Tower into a giant Christmas tree. Getting ready for Winterfest here. There's Vortex climbing the lift. And I feel like heading towards X-Space, this is an appropriate time to share my story from last night. So, we were waiting in line for Firehawk, decided that the wait was a little too long, and so we ended up heading to Vortex, so we got out of the line. As we're getting out of the line, they announced that it was broken down. So we came back 2 hours later, still broken down. Apparently both trains got evac'd. Parts were removed to remove people. I'm not completely sure on that one, but that's what I've heard. Apparently it was a mess. Somebody threw up in the train. You can have one. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Just kidding.
Wow, that's kind of sad. It's purposely old.
I know, and you can see where they're carving out the midway for antique autos. That's where the flight commander little pad was. This is interesting. I've never seen this angle before. Huh.
I do want to do front row on this. It's today.
Yeah, and we'll be able to.
Yes, we will be able to. Well, since there's no line anyway. Well, no.
I mean, not really.
Still.
So, had a pretty rough ride on Beast. I was in row 12, so...
You knew that was the worst for any.
I know. I wanted to try it again and see if it was improved any.
I still need to try it.
But it was pretty rough. But as always, it's a phenomenal coaster. I mean, it's just the feeling of not being in control is something that I love about this ride and that a lot of roller coasters lack. I don't know. And at the top of the lift hill, we saw that Firehawk is in fact running. No idea if it's, you know, open, but we're gonna investigate. We might Diamondback first. We're not sure. Evidently, we are pretty indecisive today because looks like we are gonna hit Mystic Timbers. Had a good ride on Mystic. Now it's time for some Diamondback.
Alrighty, folks, that all baby driving here going up 230 feet. You're gonna fall 215, 80 miles an hour. That's a good time.
just to investigate whatever's going on. So we'll see. Back to X Base. I wouldn't be surprised if there are a decent number of people coming back here to investigate as well. So we'll see. There are people on it. I can confirm. There are people on Firehawk. Oh my god.
Yeah, Christian. He was on the battle list.
Oh.
He was offing.
Check this out. Oh my god.
Once you hear the loud click, hit the red button on the center of your vent, exit to your right, and go to the rest of your day via Kings Island.
That was a good ride on Firehawk. It felt really good. It felt fast. It was very smooth as usual. Next up is Banshee. Better than Raptor. The station is currently empty. There is no one in here. Look how much of the train is just empty.
It almost feels like Vortex in that aspect.
It does. There's Drop Tower just sitting.
Not open.
Had an awesome ride on Banshee, as usual, because it's better than Raptor. So no more gift shop in there. Well, lovely action zone with the Sans Drop Tower operating. Oh well. Got in a good 4 rides on Banshee, and we're headed to X Base for some more Firehawk before it's too late. Just had another great ride on Firehawk. It's running a little slow, but we'll probably be back there later. Now we're heading to Rivertown for some more beast action. We changed our minds. Vortex it is. ride as always. Here's Windseeker grounded. And here comes Racer. Awesome.
Clear.
That speaker is making awful noises. Oh my god.
It's the Brampton Live.
Okay, stunt team, listen up. As with any driving
Got in a few more rides on backlot. Kind of something obscure that we don't ride very often, so it was nice to be able to marathon it a little bit. And now we're hitting up Beast again. I'll say it again, a phenomenal wooden coaster.
Favorite wooden coaster for me.
Oh, me too. Good ride on Mystic Timbers. It's hauling because of the rain. We got trees, so that's good. And now we're headed to Diamondback, probably. Diamondback is down. Beast is down due to the wind, so we're having trouble deciding what to do next. There's some birds. It's kind of cool. Unsurprisingly, Firehawk is having issues. A little line is forming here. We have test trains, so this is the second one, and we're waiting. We don't know if this will be our last ride, but there's a chance, so we're I'm gonna miss this thing, honestly. I mean, it's just cool having this over here, having a flyer in the park in general. It being my first flyer, you know, all that.
Welcome guys, welcome to Firehawk.
Got in another ride on Firehawk. It's good. We're deciding whether or not we want to just keep re-riding it to the end of the night or not. It's getting kind of sad, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
How's that flight? Sounds amazing.
Like, Firehawk never got cheered.
Hey, maybe I need to go again.
And the guy.
We're on 4 total. Mike's 3rd. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, this is our 5th. We're just gonna keep going. The police are at the front of the line now. It's 6:03. Final rides are happening, and it's
Getting crazy.
getting kind of tense. minutes left until 7, and then that's it. So, that was our last ride on Firehawk. What do you guys think?
Good. I'm gonna miss it.
I'm gonna miss it too. That was a really pretty good last ride. It was hauling, and it's I don't want to say it's emotional, but it's kind of emotional because I mean, first wing, we made a lot of memories on this ride, I guess, you know. So good night, Firehawk, I guess.
I'm gonna have to get a picture. I would like to get a picture of them with the "This ride is closed."
Oh, that's a
It'll
good
hold
idea.
through forever.
It will. Its fate is sealed. So there it is for the last time. It's closed. Those people in line over there are going to be part of the last train. There's another one.
It's like watching people board for the space shuttle.
Yeah.
That's
it.
That'd be really cool to be part of that.
That's it. Or no, yellow.
Oh no, I saw him get on the right side.
Oh, yeah. That's the last time that yellow will be pulling into the station for the general public. That's the final train boarding right there. Or getting ready to. How does this compare to Mean Streaks?
Dismissal from life.
Yeah.
It's a lot more real, just because Firehawk was an enjoyable ride. It was one that you could get in line and say, I'm ready to ride this. Versus Mean Streak was one where it's, this is gonna hurt, I can only do this once.
Fair enough. I mean, I didn't get to ride Mean Streak, but like this ride, it kind of has sentimental value as, you know, first flyer, and it was one of the big rides I rode on my first day here.
Mean Streak was just another wooden coaster that aged horribly.
Yeah.
It's Cedar Fair.
Yeah.
It may be going away, but something's gonna happen.
Oh, something good's gonna go in.